All right. I was up at Table Rock doing a hike, and on the way back, I needed something to eat, and I stopped by the Kakery at Stonehouse in Marietta, and I was absolutely blown away. We have Kayla and Richie Otino here to tell us more about it, and it's a mom and pop with all the things that you need, perfect for catering and anything else. Thank you guys so much for being here on the show.
Absolutely, thank you.
I mean, look at that meat. It's so beautiful. I love a good brisket, and when I tell you, like, I was just hungry from the hike. I was like, I've always been curious about the Stonehouse, and once I stopped there, top-notch barbecue and service. So tell us a little about how you guys got started there in Marietta.
So actually, I've had the experience as far as like working under some other people. I've done catering and working in restaurants and stuff for years, and always told him I really want to do food. I really want to do food. He was like, we're not owning a restaurant, and I was like, okay, fine. So I get into baking, and then I'm like, okay, I love cooking, but I love baking more. There's something about just the creativity behind it. And so we get this, opportunity to maybe have a bakery for ourselves. And so we have, like, my brother and my sister-in-law stepped in and like really helped us. And they're like, okay, we can make this happen. So we start saying we're going to do this bakery, and this is what we're going to do. And everyone's like, well, we need food. We want food. And he's like, okay. And so we end up, so we were like, we'll give it a try. I mean, it was already, when we got the establishment, it was already outfitted for a barbecue restaurant. There's everything in house already. He had been doing stuff in the backyard for years. We'd entertain and have people over and smoke things all the time. We're like, let's just do it. And, it kind of just fell in our lap, but it's just been a blessing. And we can see that, the Lord has been in it in every step.
Yes.
So
I mean, when I stopped by, I was like, I've always been curious about the Stonehouse because it's such an iconic part of every time you pass it, you're like, I wonder what goes on there. I know it's barbecue. Yeah. And then that day it happened to be open, and I was like, I'm going to stop. And one of the most solid plates I've ever had. Yeah. So such good food. Talk about you're the backyard pit master, as they call it. You're so much more than the pit boss. Talk about what goes into the barbecue portion of it, like what separates yours from some of the others.
Well, I found a rub that I really, really like. Gives it a good bark and really good flavor. A little bit of pop from the black pepper. But the brisket smokes about 16 hours, and then the pork smokes about 12 to 14 hours. Depends on the size of the butt. But yeah, we let it smoke overnight. We're there the night before getting the meats on, and then that way they're ready for service the next day.
And it melts in your mouth. It's just melted.
The way you were cutting, I mean, it was just so easy to slide. And then the sides too, because the barbecue and brisket can be great, but those sides help complete it. What are some of your favorites?
Well, you put some of that coleslaw on the pulled pork sandwich. That's really good. We also do smoked, and then we do smoked wings, and then we fry them in beef tallow. So you get a nice crisp on the outside, but you still got that smoky and juiciness on the inside. That's probably my favorite.
The sides were so good. The mac and cheese was so cheesy. You can tell there was no store-bought things like box things.
That is straight from Grandma's. That is straight from Grandma's kitchen.
Exactly.
Okay, so we got the meats and the sides, and then you have the desserts covered. Miss Peach Cobbler, reigning champ.
Yes, I am Greenville's Big Peach currently.
Yes.
So we also do the desserts as well, and we're always open for any custom orders and things of that nature. We're getting ready to do a wedding cake and things, which kind of makes me nervous, but I was like, I feel like I'm getting better and better. So I'm just so excited. I really am. I can just see our growth in just our small amount of time. We will be coming up on a year in May, and so I'm just looking back, I'm just so blessed. We're blessed.
Well, y'all are, I mean, it's that passion. You can see it right here. You can't hide passion. You
and
got it.
And if you're going up in that area and you're just spending some outdoor time and you really want to support a small business that is doing really good food, it's worth stopping by.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about your hour system is a little different from some of the other restaurants, but talk a little about that. That allows you to have the freshest food out at all times.
Right. So barbecue restaurants, just by nature, they run in a segment of days, and that just allows you to, keep the smoker rolling and keep things where they need to be, because it's not fast food by any means.
No. 16 hours we learned just for this.
So they usually run in a segment of days, and then they're off for a few days to get everything pretty much prepped back up. That's how you have to do it. And so what we ended up doing is going down to just Saturday, because we only have outdoor dining right now, which unfortunately has proven not to be very kind to us for the winter. But the spring and summer we do well, because we do have the outdoor dining. People are hiking as yourself and such, and so it works really well for us. But so we went down to Saturday walk-up service only, just for the winter, and we're doing some pre-order menus, which everything on my social media. If you go to the social media, we have Instagram, Facebook, we have a website now, thankfully. You can go on there and kind of see what we're doing. I keep everything updated in real time. You can see menus, you can pre-order stuff, but always can show up on Saturday at 11 and order anything off the menu, and we'll be happy to see your
Catering
face.
is great too. You
Yes.
know, there's not many restaurants that I go to and I run to the DMs immediately and say, you're coming on the show.
Yes.
You can do that.
And it was good.
Can I get up?
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Hey, I have forks too.
Can I
If you prefer a fork, but
I know. Well, that's why I'm going to taste it so you can
I
say
don't know. She's going to tell you if it's worth giving up because
Hey,
it's worth giving up.
I'm
Drew
going to get a little
says
piece
if you
there.
want them, but no
I'm going to
judgment.
take a little piece.
Oh my
Sorry, Lord,
gosh.
I'll come up with something else that I'm giving up. Thank you so much. Kakery at stonehouse.com is the website to go and check out. Thank y'all for keeping our bellies full. Definitely go and check them out.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
So good.